We had to go recruit this goddamn boy.
Which one?
Shit,
We got him and Billy Broadnex.
Hey,
Oh, Broadnex was my guy.
Yeah.
On Burton Street, Broadnex was my guy.
we seen him out on the ROT, yeah, because they used to always march in front.
Wasn't you in the band? Or
ROTC.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Okay.
You in ROTC?
Yeah.
Yep.
They used to march in
He
front
wasn't
of
just an
goddamn
ROTC.
team.
He was like the main man.
He was
He
the
was
main
big
man.
time.
Hey.
Yeah.
So we all outside one day. We in the summertime. We sitting outside chilling. And we see them walking through. It was the beginning of the school year. We see them walking through, and we see Tor. I was like, God, everybody was like, damn. What this nigga gonna do?
Yeah.
Because like I say, with the magnet program, we really didn't get to see them like that.
Right.
No.
Because we stayed
We
an
didn't see
hour
they
after.
was on their own way to the business. We was on our own way to the
Yep.
business.
Yep. That man.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, we seen that dude and we was like, God damn. So this is our junior year.
So making him a what? Making him a what?
He ain't.
What the hell was you doing?
Well, reason why I didn't play basketball, one was probably I didn't have a ride. I was from the South Side.
Yeah.
And then when Randy was talking about
Okay, wait. Let me stop. So you could play basketball.
No, I never played organized basketball ever.
Yeah. Kenneth Hodges.
Yes,
back.
Right, like Ken Hodges and Barrel.
Big T, you're kidding me.
Oh yeah, see, this the part of the story that nobody knows, but they know. But
Yeah.
but I didn't play till my senior year. I started practicing at the end of my junior year.
Yeah.
What the hell? So the reason why you wasn't playing is because you didn't have a
I
ride to
didn't
get to
have
the
a ride
gym?
because I was from the South Side, and Johnny Thomas
Yeah.
was playing. And Dad said, hey, well, I live on the South Side. Well, after they was trying to get me to play, and I was like, okay, well, I got to ride.
Johnny Daddy.
But you didn't know how to play.
He was all right.
I was just an athlete, and I could dunk.
You wait, hold on. You could dunk.
Oh, no, let me tell you, I hurt my knee the first time. 10th grade, the first line past the free throw line, I took off from there, dunked.
Hold on, let's get this introduction in right quick because he'll end up messing up everything. What up, T?
What's up, fam?
What up, T?
Mr. Girl, how you doing?
Got y'all up.
Hey, T right here.
Can I cut across?
Yeah, go ahead.
She doing with lip gloss on.
No, that's right.
Hold on.
Yeah. Make sure she right, man.
What you doing with lip gloss on?
What's up, brother? You good? Good, man. Good to see y'all.
Hey, man, Donnie, you gonna get my belt?
She good, man.
Good.
Good, man. Yeah, absolutely, man.
All right. What's up? Okay, so you could dunk though.
No, what? Yeah, like I said, the first line past the free throw line. This is what I did in 10th grade. Right. This is how I did it. So they were like, man, can you dunk whatever? I said, yeah, I can dunk. So I took
How
off.
tall are you at this time?
6'2", in 10th grade. I took off from the line right past the free throw line in jeans and topside. It was topside. Then the boat shoes.
I remember topside.
2 hands.
What the
And
hell?
I came down on my leg and it.
When your momentum kind of took you.
Yeah.
I got Coke, water.
Yeah, I got some.
There's some 7-Up in the fridge.
I got Powerade, man. I mean,
There's some power in there too.
Yeah. You want one, man? Yeah, we just left.
Man, you come in late. You going to?
Never mind. I'm talking to the wife.
Hey, shut down.
I'm talking to the wife.
Man, you won't let me finish. Okay. So hold on.
that's how that went.
So now I'm going dual with this thing, right? So I got camera over here, camera over there. All right. So
Okay.
So now we can interact back and forth, but we can't interrupt him because he's gonna get thrown off. All right. All right. So with that squad right there, when you're a freshman, do you remember what they finished at?
I don't remember.
Sophomore year.
I got it in here.
But they went to Midland.
They lost it.
In the original
So
final.
they lost in Midland.
What's the little bow-legged dude?
We lost that brother.
Yeah, the dunk on. Didn't he dunk on Myron?
Nah, you talking about.
By Sam Boy,
No, you talking about Alfredo.
No.
No.
I'm talking about Myron now. Sophomore year.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold
Oh,
on.
no, that
Wait.
wasn't even
Eighth grade.
Yeah, we wasn't talking about that.
What's the?
They didn't even make the playoff that year.
No, not our freshman.
No, they made.
Our freshman.
No, they lost first game to Denton at TCU.
We didn't make
Okay.
Okay,
My
so-
freshman year, they lost down there to.
We lost
Amarillo.
They had a bow-legged nigga that dunked on Myron. Yeah.
So this was your what?
Freshman his
Okay,
freshman.
fresh.
No, they
Okay.
had no, they didn't. I wasn't at the end. No.
Who was the bald head dude?
They ain't had nothing.
They was all white.
They was all white.
That's Alfredo
Wait,
Porter.
that's another story.
That's Alfredo Porter from SOC, man. A short, ball-headed, bow-legged guy.
No, he
That
dunked
dunked
on
that
That nigga dunked on him.
Yeah, I showed him.
Yeah.
So,
That was
we got that.
You was at the game?
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, that was at the Wilton though.
Yeah, that was a tournament, like the 7-Up
No,
tournament.
we
So,
played when we was sophomores. That was we played Amarillo. Them white boys tore our ass up.
Yeah.
They won state that year.
Yeah, they did. They won state that.
Okay, so around this time though, it is common for Dunbar to be going to Midland though. Like that's the thing.
Oh,
We
that
shut-
was
we shut
a team.
So we going to Midland. We doing the song. Hey, we going to Midland. All that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you're have you
freeway.
traveled?
You
We
know
call
what?
it freeway.
Yeah, it was called Freeway. So, backtracking to my sophomore year, when I got out of the Magnet program, every year Coach Hughes checked schedules. So it's my sophomore year, right? Me and my friend, I won't mention his name, but we were walking. He had 6-period athletics. That's when varsity athletics was, right?
Mm-hmm.
During that time, I had 6-period athletics. He said, "Hey, y'all get y'all schedules?" We were like, "Yeah, yes sir. Mine got 6-period athletics, coach. What yours got?" 6-period athletics, coach. Okay, Hickman, you keep yours in 6th period. You go get yours changed the 1st period.
Ooh,
JV.
The person?
Yeah, yeah. And
What's his
so,
name? That's
yeah,
Yeah,
and so,
yeah, I mean, it's y'all
and so when that happened, it was 2 people off that freshman team that should have been on varsity, which was Quinston Boozer and myself.
Wow.
But when I had that hiccup academically, Coach Rambo, it was, but I started passing. Coach Rambo, "Hey man, what you gonna do with Hickman? Because we sure could." And I knew then, and he said, "Hey man," the man said, Coach Rambo said, "Hey man, the man said, man, you can suit up with us tonight. And, yeah, you come on back down to JV."
Yeah, okay. Is that
some minutes.
what is that for you?
Uh-huh.
Like, what was that for you though? Was that like a demotion?
Yeah. I wouldn't
Oh,
see,
he wasn't getting no time.
and at the end of the day, I know I probably wasn't gonna get no time on varsity, but the experience of being in the varsity practices
And being on varsity.
on varsity,
Yeah.
that would have helped me mature a lot faster.
That's the thing.
But
Just being on
but
varsity.
to be on JV
play.
and play, it was still good.
When you say play,
Yeah.
I was playing.
I was
Playing.
yeah, and we was wrecking shop just like we did our freshman year.
Should I go undefeated?
Yeah, our freshman year we did.
Well, yeah, we were
but I think
undefeated.
we lost a game or 2 our sophomore.
more.
So explain this. So are you one of the only outsiders on this team, considering that you're not living in the same neighborhood? I know they did the rezoning.
No, Johnny.
It was
Him and
two
Johnny.
It was 2
I'm
of
from
us.
the South Side.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Jamal.
Well, he's talking about out here. He's talking about 89.
I'm talking about Jamal.
It was Jamal Dents, who lived. He lived in Forest Hill, but he got into the Magnet program
Okay.
from Forest Hill. It was
And
myself and Johnny Thomas, who's on the South Side.
Yeah.
And everybody else is pretty much top 6.
Stop, yeah,
Everybody
me, the
else
white
is
Boozer,
Right.
he was from
How,
six.
what is your transportation like? How are you getting back and forth?
They had a bus for
Bus.
us, but we had to get
Who-
up
who
early.
are
But
they?
I was
Magnet
I
program has
so
a bus.
I had to get up early because the Magnet bus that came to get us was like 6:40 or something like that.
Just the
But
time to
then-
make practice.
Yeah, but then we had to go get
All these other kids.
Yeah,
6 o'clock.
but I was at school on time to get my shoes on and get the 1st period of athletics and beat my butt in the outside gym when I was supposed to.
Is Dunbar the only magnet program
No,
that's being
no,
offered? Who
no.
else had it?
Engineering was at Dunbar.
Engineering was at Dunbar,
Holly.
but remember I told you I
Holly
wanted
was finance.
I want to be an architectural engineer.
What you take at?
Why
Why
had Holly had finance, Northside had medical. That was really it.
They had construction and
Vision.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, so now we got our freshman year, right? Okay, so you're playing JV. Okay, now we're going into our sophomore year, but now you're knowing about summer basketball, correct?
Yeah.
Tell me about that
Oh man,
experience.
the summer runs,
Nothing like it?
nothing. Like
Have you seen a game like it?
You know what?
Around that time?
I'll be honest with you. At that time, no. But the summer runs, I didn't realize how serious they got because the vets came back, and I started learning that. The vets, dude. Let me tell you something. If you lost, And if that gym was packed with vets, man, you might as well just sit over there and pick which guys you gonna cheer for.
Well, Black Man
Because at the
Randy,
end of the day,
that
you
man-
wasn't getting back on the floor.
You want to get back on the floor?
And then, hey, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Coach Hughes, and didn't nobody else have access to the HVAC?
The HVAC?
HVAC. Coach Hughes would turn the air conditioner off and have it hot.
Oh yeah.
Hotter than Hades up in that
Burn
joint.
it up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but it paid dividends once
It
we
did.
got into our season. It
Yeah,
did.
them vets
But man,
come in.
those games, I mean, we had TCU guys, and this was when I got a little older.
That was
You
Brown,
know,
yeah.
in my junior and senior years,
Pro,
we had TCU guys coming in saying, "Hey man, we heard this what a run is. We
You
try to get
goddamn
some of
right.
this.
Yeah.
Hey man." And Tillis, I don't know if you remember those cats from TCU going into our senior year. Man, we ran those guys out the gym. It was some freshmen and sophomores that played for TCU. Man, we ran them up out the gym. And then they came back. Then they came back with some more firepower. And we ran them up out the gym. Said, say, man, y'all don't understand what we got going on here.
Say,
This
one
real
thing
here.
about Coach Hughes, he wasn't that great with X and O's, but motivation.
Motivation
He
and
had us think we could beat the Lakers.
Well,
What?
I
We
remember-
would've been Wilson Bryant. We run your ass out the gym.
I remember one particular situation, man, and I ain't gonna point no fingers because I don't like doing that.
Oh Lord.
When we had a Jimmy King, a
Yeah.
Michigan Jimmy King.
Oh.
He doing reverse layups. He doing standstill alley-oop dunks and everything. Then Randy was on the court and Randy leaves. Right? Like, where Randy go? Come back for the next game. Randy done took somebody's spot. Somebody that had, they had a foul, but Randy done took somebody's spot. And he was a completely different person in that next game. Randy, would you like to say what happened that day?
What, Coach Hughes got on my ass?
What did you
We had already graduated out of high school, man.
Yep.
I mean, Coach Hughes said, look at that, Rand, is you gonna come in the gym and let this dude take over y'all gym like that?
Wow.
I didn't say nothing. I just smiled.
Yeah.
And it went down. Let's just say that. Because the gym, it seemed like it was a game at the whip.
Yeah.
Because the gym was packed.
Yeah.
And it was summertime, man.
I remember
Yes.
The gym was packed.
It stayed on and popular.
It stayed on and popping, and that's all that dude said to me. He said, man, you gonna let this dude come
We
in?
played
Because it was, like I said, it was Jimmy
summertime,
King,
too.
it was Ruben Mean, and Lil O,
Yep.
and I don't know who else played on the AAU team, but they brought him up in that gym that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That man got that man.
Man,
He
he gonna motivate you. He gonna get you motivated.
That dude eye was red. Like I still it seemed like I still was ready to dump him.
Yeah.
I had to graduate 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And that man's eyes was red.
Let me
He
say
was
this,
hot.
man.
So
Let
the
me say
game we
this.
played at the church, this is 20 years later. We played it right there at the church. We played
Against
Tech.
Tech.
We
Yeah.
had to play Tech.
Our reunion
This is-
game.
Yeah,
reunion
it's
game.
20 years later.
Hold on.
These dudes hating us so much, they really trying to come in there and beat
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Yeah, and one of them tried, and they ain't gonna call no names.
He try,
One of them
Listen
tried to
here.
fight me.
Oh, come on.
I got my family in the stand.
In a reunion game?
And then after the
20
game,
years
hey,
later.
and I'm gonna tell you something. I was playing kind of subpar, and then I kind of caught fire from long range.
Yeah.
Started blah 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 blah, and I told him, man, thank you for waking me up.
Wow.
But then after the game was over, I did walk up to him. And again, I ain't saying no names, but I walked up to him and grabbed him and hugged him. And I said, man, you know good and well, man, me and you fought that ain't even
but
for
you
me.
know
And you know how
what?
much
This is the
respect I
thing
got
that really
for
messed
you.
me up about
You know.
that whole game. They went up. Now, mind you, Coach Hughes and Coach, what's his name, for Tech, Coach Gator, they coaching the game.
Yeah.
Really?
From the stage.
From the stage.
No, they were sitting on the side. You know, coach was coaching on the sideline.
They was out of school, so
Yeah.
it wasn't really.
They went up, and coach called the timeout. So y'all gonna let them do it like this?
Wow.
Before we know it, we had to put Twitter on the minute. Get y'all ass up out of here.
Just
That
like
ain't
that.
gonna happen.
Just like
So,
that.
so you can go at it with each other in some league. Somebody can come in the gym and be great. A couple of dudes, maybe a couple of dudes, 5 dudes.
Well,
but
first of all,
they about to come there and run out.
Right.
No.
You got
Everybody
everybody
couldn't just-
Hold on, hold on.
anybody come up in that gym.
Listen what he finna say. Listen,
Alright.
let him talk right quick, because he got something for you.
All right, Coach. Well, back in our day, we had 2 ways to get in the gym. You had the back door that's from the parking lot, and you had the door from the hallway. The door from the hallway had a chain on it, which was a fire hazard. But they had a chain on.
man,
They had a chain on. No, shit. They made go take that chain off. Fire department did.
You just have to lean on
Yeah,
it.
years later.
Years later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, you're like.
Alright, so the door be locked. So when I was walking up to the gym, cause me and Tub used to walk to the gym. We come across the trail from Park to Park Mountain side behind the school.
Right.
So we walking in through there, and you could see if the door was like this or if it was like this.
Yeah.
If it was like this, you could just walk up in there.
pull it
But
up.
if it was shut, that lets you know two things. Number one, I'm gonna have to knock on this goddamn
Bang
door.
on that door.
And it's gonna take somebody every day to come over it. That's number one. And number two, Coach Hughes he's on the warpath. Because he'll go
When it's
slam,
locked,
bam.
yeah.
Whenever he go lock that door, he was on the warpath.
He was on
So
the
I
warpath.
said, shit.
No, wait. What's the warpath?
He get the board is out, he gets on that.
Hey,
I'm talking-
and this during the summer.
I'm talking June 15th, July 17th. We ain't talking about October the 30th. We talking when the season going. We talking about summertime.
Yeah.
And so you be like, look, oh shit. Get your mind right.
Get your mind right.
Get your mind right. It's going down up in there.
Coach Hughes is in
One
the
thing
building.
they were banging on the door, piss on it and slide under.
And what he was saying?
Piss on the door and slide under.
Hey, and I remember one time, man, somebody was beating on the door. They was beating hard. And man, he was like, God damn, what is this beating on this god door? Hey man, that dude walked over to that door and he was like, BAM! He
And
almost
if you was behind that door, you better hope you was behind that other one. Because it was a double door. If you was behind that one, you finna
Shit,
get
you
knocked.
about to get knocked out. Yeah, man.
Steps start to.
Yeah, I'm saying, you go down the
Hey,
steps.
so when you say can't anybody come in there, so
Now,
they
if
couldn't
you
come-
were a Russian,
the hell?
A Russian came.
well, first of all, you gotta understand.
Basically,
Coach,
nobody
I
is
got you.
affiliated with
He hated
We
Dunbar.
call it Russian.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you wasn't a Dunbar guy, you had to really know a Dunbar guy
To be able to
get
come
up in that gym.
Wow.
You couldn't just walk up in there freestyle
Right.
and you
That's
wasn't
right.
a Dunbar
Do that.
guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, and if you were not a Dunbar guy and you tried to walk up in that door, coach, he would just point.
Damn.
And if you was a little more bolder than the average teenager at that time, and coach would say, God damn it, you know, like that. And you, oh my bad, they walk up out of there.
Yeah.
And then once you walk up out of there, coach walk over there and slam that door, boom, don't let them goddamn Russians up in my gym. He's a military man, and at the time we was in the Cold War, and the enemy was Russia. The Soviet Union.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Enemy wore green.
He was-
Anytime we play the team with green, he lose his mind.
Man,
You
would
know,
that be
West
associated with
Hill.
Trimble Tech?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Smoothie tried to come to Dunbar.
Well, he didn't try. He was supposed to come to
No,
Dunbar.
he couldn't pass the magnet.
Shake D.
Nah.
No. Shake D.
Nah.
No, from what I'm understanding, they were gonna play together.
He was
Well, that's
coming.
the thing. See,
You weren't gonna have two.
so the whole thing
He
is,
was
the
He
whole
was coming, but
thing
he couldn't pass
is,
that magnet because you know he was with Sam
Sam,
them.
yeah.
He was Sam them
Because
players.
they come from with
Nah,
they
he-
young.
when I
What
said
you
he went to
got,
my
Randy?
church. You went to my church.
Ronnie Wow was with him.
Running
With
with
me.
Ronnie Wow
With
was
me.
on.
That's my
Ronnie Wow had more talent than goddamn Smoothie. He had more talent than Johnny Thomas.
and Ronnie had
Anybody
hot
else? He was cold. I ain't want to go and tell you the truth.
Yep.
He was cold.
Yep.
Like I say, some people can't play in front of that man.
Yeah, they get
Too
nervous.
impressive.
He couldn't play in front of that man.
Too
That's
impressive.
all.
Too much pressure.
That's all.
Seattle.
But Ronnie Wow was cold.
But right, yeah.
Hey, I heard about
Ronnie Wow
Derek.
played with him.
Derek talked about him. Is that his name, Seattle?
No.
Seattle go.
Right now.
Ashley Gard.
Seattle was like 86,
Piggybacking
87.
off what Randy said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie. I was raised in Eastwood, 4200 block Comanche.
Okay.
Firestone guy.
Randy and them used to be over on Whitehall. Okay, Ronnie Ware, that's my classmate. Man, we used to be hooping, and I'm like, dude, man, why don't you do this in the gym?
And Ronnie went to
dude?
Firestone too, didn't he?
I'm like, man, why
He started when he came
don't
over there.
you do this in the gym, man?
Yeah, right away.
And he's like, hey, man, I just, I said, dude, man, he gonna yell, he gonna fuss, he
It's
gonna
coming.
cuss, regardless.
Regardless.
Dude, do you know how much you can help us? Dog, we classmates.
She wanted to make what? To his sophomore year? He was out there.
He didn't make it through his sophomore
Oh, he played the junior year.
He played junior?
He played the junior year.
He did. Oh, that's right.
He
played
did.
the
He
junior
played the
on
junior year.
varsity.
Because
I know
they
me.
bring him up
He-
sometime.
JV.
Okay.
Cause I know me and him was on JV together.
Mental.
Couldn't handle
It was just mental.
Yeah.
He couldn't handle coach. He was getting after him.
Well, there was a lot of cats that did that, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of.
No, not that now. I'm gonna say like our class.
And I'll be honest.
All them dudes rolled up there.
Coming up as a junior to play with Randy and Derek and everything. And I remember, man, I knew I could play. They knew I could play. But that first game, and Randy may remember, may not remember, but that first game, I was 6 man off the bench. And I'm thinking, man, I'm like, Randy, I'm 6 man. This is early, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Early in this
I'm
career,
like,
6
Randy.
man. Yeah, I'm like, Randy, I'm finna get out here. And man, as soon as Coach called my name, we played Denton at Wilk. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, Mario Bennett.
And it was packed.
I remember that.
A lot of folk out there.
Yeah.
Man, when he called my name, I was like,
Wow.
Right, boy.
I said, woo. This ain't like playing at Dunbar.
Them lights hit.
And I went out there,
Them lights hit.
and Derek, I still remember. Derek was right here, defender was right here, and this guy that was guarding me, he was one of the better players on the team. So he was on my side of the floor. They were playing like a zone.
Was it the ball head dude, was a little black dude?
He kept going back and
Breeder.
forth, back and forth. That's who it was. He
Breeder,
kept going
that's
back
the
and
name.
forth. And I'm trying to get the ball down low to Boozer. But he kept going back and forth, and I knew Boozer wasn't going to get it if I threw it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me throw it to Derek. But you the defender. Derek sitting right here. Derek never came to me. And he in the passing lane. And I'm like, man, I'm just going to take my chance and throw it to Boozer. Because if I throw it here and this guy go dunk it, I know I'm finna get in trouble.
See?
Hey, man, that dude came up, and man, I tried to throw it. Man, that dude played possum with me. And man, jumped that damn pass. And I said, and I'm running back on defense. And I said, man, I know as soon as I foul this guy.
As soon as I foul him. Hold on, wait. So, but your plan was to foul him, though.
Yeah.
So you said as soon as I foul him.
As soon as I found this guy, I know, man. I know that coach is finna sub me out.
So wait. What is game at?
It's at Wilson.
Hey, so as you're running down the court, you see it out of the corner of your eye, a person running.
Already up to the damn scoreboard, to the score table. I saw it, like literally. And I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, Derek,
I was seeing you out junior.
come to me so I can get it to you.
Yeah.
That's why I won't turn it over. Because the guy was a good player.
Our first game was always against
So-
them.
Yeah, you played
He
good.
got
Yeah,
me,
Mario
man.
Bennett there.
And showed up.
Yeah.
As soon as that play was over, man.
I had 3 dunks.
That same game.
I had 3 dunks
Bennett.
that game.
Yep.
Jeez.
Mario
Hey.
Bennett, you know how when you shoot the ball, you go up to get it. I went up to get the ball, went back. I went to turn around. I'm looking at the bottom of this nigga feet like this. He done caught the ball. I'm looking at his feet. I'm finna curl over. I don't know where the white come from. Make that nigga in front of that rim. Just stop 6, bitch. Get your whole ass out of
When
here.
you hit him?
No, the white blocked the shot.
Oh, white
Ran his
wave.
ass. Boy, it was on. I think we
So
put
that
100.
was
Did we put 100 on him that game?
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
blew
put
it
100
out.
on him.
Yeah.
That was my
after
senior.
that
We
play,
blew
it was
it out.
over with.
Yeah.
It was
Hey,
over.
let me stop for 1 second. Because I was looking at the books. Hold on, let me stop for 1 second. I'm looking at the record books, right? First of all, I feel sorry as hell. I'm gonna say it for Mario Bennett, right? I do, I really do. And let's go ahead and start from your sophomore year all the way to your senior year. Didn't ever beat y'all? No,
Never.
that's a damn shame.
Never.
Because they will always start off the season with y'all, right?
Hey, but I will tell you.
Even when
Don't talk about no close games.
No, Mario Bennett. No, Tillis. When we went and played them at Dunbar, in Denton.
In Denton?
Man, hey, no, we played them
Y'all
at
senior
high school.
year.
Yeah,
Y'all
senior
senior
year.
year, y'all had to go.
Would have been his sophomore year. Would have been his sophomore year, right?
No, it was my senior year and Tillis' senior year.
That would have been his sophomore year.
Mario Bennett.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, man, they was balling. Everything they
No,
shot
you're
up
up
with
y'all, ain't it?
Hey.
His junior year.
So
I played in my sophomore year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was saying Big
He was a
C
senior.
and Mario the same age.
That's right.
He a
So
freshman?
he was a junior.
He was a junior.
He was a junior. Say, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
So he came
something.
out 90. Mario came out 90.
Yeah, he came
No,
out
no, no.
90.
Wait.
91, man.
No, we played in my sophomore year.
Yeah.
You came out in 90 what? 3-3?
Yeah, he was 91.
He was a senior.
He was a senior in 91. Because he played
Okay,
with
so here,
02.
you're up under,
So that means
you're up under headache.
he was a freshman?
So was he a freshman?
No,
We're not getting first division.
My
If he graduated in
Yeah, he
91.
was under headache.
Yeah.
89, we graduated in 89.
No, we graduated in '89. So
No,
he
I'm
had
saying
to-
that he graduated in
So he
91.
was a sophomore up under
Yeah,
headache.
Got
sophomore.
you. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So check this out, man. We get there for whatever reason. we ain't hitting our shots. We missing free throws.
Yeah.
We having to dig down deep to
Yeah.
get a win.
Gotta
And
lock
then
up,
it
lock
come down to us keeping Mario off the glass. And I don't know if Tillis remember this,
Yeah.
but man, I was off the whole game. But I had been in the gym all summer working on my jump, but I was off.
First game,
And then Johnny penetrated. Matter of fact, it was Tillis. It wasn't Johnny. It was Tillis. Tillis penetrated, kicked it to me on the wing, man, and I caught it.
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah, bitch.
And we went up. And they were up 58-57. And I hit that jumper on the baseline.
Right.
We go up 59-58.
Yeah.
And then from that point forward, them last few minutes, we added to the lead.
That extra gear.
Yeah, but
And that's the difference.
it was a tough,
That's
hard
always-
to
That's the
fought.
difference.
Yeah.